Yo, I'm Chris White. I go by C White. I was born in Dallas originally. I moved to Vegas when I was 11, 12. Me and J Mitch met when we was like 15, 16. I think it was like 16. So I remember that was like my junior year of high school. I think we met. So growing up in Dallas, man, that's home. That's really where I fell in love with basketball for sure. My mom used to run, she still does actually to this day, this spot in Dallas called the Mark Cuban Center. And I knew I wanted to be a sports agent like at a really young age because I was around agents all the time. I was around basketball players all the time. And that's really the beginning of like, the trajectory of my life at first. It's crazy because me and Jay Mitch used to talk back in the day about like me being Rich Paul and him being like Odell or some shit like that. Like me being his agent and him being, a star in the NFL. My nigga still is a star, but just in a whole different space. And it's low key like the same concept. We just now are like running a clothing brand and shit, which is dope. You get to that point in life, you're like, man, I got to get out of where I'm at. And for me, like, yes, I'm from Dallas and like I was born there, but I don't feel like I like grew into a man yet. So I wanted to get out of Vegas and grow into see white and grow into a man, which I feel like happened as soon as I got to Dallas. So I was with the Mavs for 3 years in total, and that was probably the best experience that a kid at 22, 23, 24 could like dream of, bruh.
Protecting my soul, but praying on my knees so many nights. Murders right outside this world, terrorized. You make it out, you'll treat this shit like paradise. Money stacked in the wall, it's secure. Doc did an ultra scan on my heart and it's pure.
Yeah, so shit, I had a full-time job still, like with the Mavs, obviously, that was like my everyday job. And then I just started helping more and more with the brand and then shit, bro, like 2-3 months into that shit turned into a full-time job. So shit, for a whole season with the Mavs, like I had 2 full-time jobs basically, bro. Like whenever the Mavs like would go on road, I would fly to Houston, or me and Jay would be in LA, me and Jay would be in New York. That was a crazy ass year, bro. And then it's crazy because nobody at the Mavs knew that like I was helping running the brand. Like the players didn't know that shit, the coaches didn't know that shit. Nobody knew until when I met Bird and shit. From there, like I just slowly started to feel myself just drift out of the Mavs. And then I just had a honest conversation with them. I remember I went in Nico's office, bro. Nico Harrison, that's my dog for life. But I remember I went in his office one day and I was like, yeah, so I got this whole, clothing brand and stuff with my brother. I appreciate you so much. And bro, I'm 24, like in a dream job, bro. Like eating good, everywhere I stay is 5-star. Like it's, dream situation. Like you said, $1 billion company. Granted, I just didn't see the growth for Chris and C White there either. Like I knew that God put me on this earth for such a bigger purpose. And I do truly feel like that is to, inspire and influence the younger generation. I've been talking about that for so long, my entire life, about exposure. Me and Jay talk about this shit all the time. So like, I feel like with this whole channel, and it's bigger than just this channel, bro, the brands and all that, like it's just giving back, bro. Like letting people know that this shit is more than possible. And it's not even about showing, oh, niggas live a cool life, niggas live a lit life, like y'all do this, y'all travel here, y'all travel there. Like yes, that's cool, and it's I hope it's inspirational more than anything than like on the cool part, because I don't know, that's just the whole purpose of this channel, bro, is to inspire and give back. I really just want to inspire the kid that just wants to be great, the kid that just has desires and doesn't necessarily the kid that just has desires to live an amazing life, but doesn't necessarily know what crevice of life he wants to dive into. But just all of that shit starts with your mindset, though. and just how you wake up and think every day. You know what I'm saying? So that's really that's the kid that I'm really trying to impact. The person that I'm trying to impact is the people that want that shift in mindset of, I could be better. I want to be better. Man, I could do something to set my whole family up. I could do something that's going to take care of my kids, but actually want to do that. Like, to the kids that give a fuck about their desires, that's really who I want to impact the most, especially with this channel. Those that just think big, dream big, and know that the sky is not the limit to this shit. And that's the biggest thing with this shit, bro, is trying to give exposure that it's okay to dream big. It's okay to think big. And I know how that shit kind of is as a kid. Like, you don't have people that believe in your dreams, but why not us? Literally, why not us? And I say that shit all the time. Like, why not you? Why you can't be the next person to change somebody's life? Why you can't be the next person to change your family's life? But it's just that mindset, bro. You have to be able to see better to do better. Because if you don't see better, you can't do better. And this whole Desires community and everything, man, like, that's really who I'm trying to impact, this whole entire Desires community. This shit is so much bigger than me. It's so much bigger than my brother Jay. So much bigger than everybody on our team. Like, this shit is about impacting a generation, bro. And I don't know, I feel like God kind of put me on this planet to do that. And I think that was a shift with the Mavs too, is like, I don't feel like I was impacting enough people in my life, bro. I feel like God blessed me with so many special tools that, I don't know, bro, I just want to be able to give back. Give back.
Go back home, going back to the 8. Me and Boosty got some shit for y'all. I'm excited. Desires films on the way. Yeah. Show y'all some shit behind the scenes. Let y'all start seeing some more of the brand and like what we actually got going on. So I'm excited. I'm excited about it. It'll be a new journey. Y'all gonna see White in front of the camera, which is very rare. It's gonna be a whole new chapter in my life, but I think it'll be good. I think it'll be good for me personally. I think it'll be good for the brand. I think it'll be good for all of us. So Bottega Desires, Matière to Désirs, about to take over the motherfucking world. Peace.
I would rather shoot before I run. Pressure on my shoulder when it's done. You should try and do what we done. Make $1 million while you young.